The food ventures of Soai are powered by our patrons. To become a patron, click the patron link in the description box. Thanks, patrons, for helping to write Soai.
He's been in ice for a while, so he's kind of stiff right now.
Okay.
You let him thaw out, he will be going a little crazy.
We're gonna keep him on ice.
Yeah, just keep him on ice. He won't die or anything, all right?
All right, cool.
You still want a picture? Or?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, he's cool.
Oh, jeez, that's dope. All right, thanks, bro.
All right.
All right, guys, welcome back to Stuck on an Island, where I'm stuck with you guys that we are always smiling. So I just took a shower, so now I'm feeling good. I have on my local cologne because, you know, we're out here in the woods in Florida, so there's going to be mosquitoes for sure. We can hear the cicadas going off. Anyway, we're going to be doing a dish today, which is going to be a garlic lobster dish. Come on, garlic and lobster always go really good together, especially with some butter. So we're cooking up some Maine lobster this time around. We're gonna do it pretty simply. So we're just gonna add some salt and some water into a foil pan, give it a light little steam really quick so we know it cooks through, maybe like halfway. And then we're just gonna drop it on the open fire, add some garlic and thyme and butter, and then that's gonna be our dish basically. Anyway, let's get the fire started and let's have a vibe out here. Coolest part, Kirk, about being in America. You can't just buy firewood like that. Just cut, prepped, ready. Man, and you mean you out here and you don't do outdoor cooking, bruv? Oh my God. I don't need too much of that. Let those start up. All right, so we did have our lobster dispatched and everything like that. So we're just going to kind of break it down a little bit into nicer sized pieces, right? What's your favorite lobster? You've been to, well, you live in Jamaica before, you've had lobster several times. What's your favorite one, Kurt?
Probably the spiny.
Spiny? Yeah. Yeah, you know, funny enough, we heard this lady in the store say that, that, you know, for her, the spiny lobster was just the best. Yeah, she said she called it Floridian lobster, because I know in Florida, they're here a lot, but people just don't like them because they look weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is a beautiful lobster, bro. Look at them claws, bro.
Look at those claws. That's pure meat.
Oh my gosh. And oh, it looks weird.
It's fleshy right up.
Oh. Oh, you're talking about the flesh?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you just basically snap it open. And then you have the guts. See the guts there is. Kurt, you want to be my sous chef and get me a bowl?
Nope. Oh.
No, you ain't gonna touch that, right?
I'll probably tell him to take out the gut.
So here's a part that many people don't see. The Kurt just get it just done from the store. The innards. Funny enough, this actually looks a little bit less crazy than the spiny. For the spiny lobster, you have sometimes this yellow thing in there, just bright orange. And this one definitely looks a lot easier to eat too. I told you, once the fireplace is hot, you're good. Anybody knows in the comments, let me know, like, what's the snapping power of one of these claws, because there must be a reason why they banned them up, right? Oh, look at these claws, man. Huge. All right. So just looking across it, making sure I get as much as I can. All right, so Kurt with the plug had a lemon. So we have some lemon. Because you know, we as Caribbeans, we always believe in washing the meat. So, have some fresh water in the bowl now. So I'm just going to wash the meat, but I'm going to wash it away from the cooking area because you know, flies and seafood, they don't go, so. All right, now the lobster is properly washed off, so that's good. So, as I always tell people, a lot of the times when I'm cooking these things out here, I don't come with a recipe. I try to just use whatever I have and let it guide me. So, and I watch a lot of cooking things on TV and Nat Geo. So in the box with the lobster, they give you this. I believe it's a kind of seaweed. It's some kind of seaweed. I read something about this or watched the video. I don't remember exactly what it's called. For those who live in the US, you guys can let me know, or anybody who knows what it is. So they normally give you the lobster with this, and I believe like the saltiness from this helps to keep it going and also keeps it hydrated as well. I've seen people cook with it as well. So what I'm gonna do, instead of just putting just pure water in it alone and letting the lobster rest directly on the pan, I'm going to actually rest the lobster on top of that and probably even cover it over with it if I can get some more. All right, so I'm gonna take off a little bit just to put on top. People always ask me all the time, are you a chef or professionally trained? Yes, I have worked in fine dining restaurants before, but I won't consider myself no chef. I just like experimenting with food and seeing exactly where it takes me. So there we go. The lobster fits into here quite nicely. I'm just gonna toss some of these on top of it. I wonder if I could put like a lemon in it. Yeah. So I'll just pop this one here. And then I'll just sprinkle some water on top and then cover it over and then leave it to steam. Get some of the water that she was in. Cool. It's so cold. All right, so we have some butter, salted butter, garlic, thyme, some Scotch bonnet pepper that we got from a store, a Jamaican store. You guys know, if you're in Florida, you're in Miami, you're gonna find some Jamaican stuff. And yeah, a little bit of black pepper, I believe, if I never said that. And we're gonna melt that down a little bit. So I'm just gonna kind of pull these apart a little bit. And how butter is, I don't even have to keep it too close to too close to the fire for it to start. Let me just put it on top of there. Don't want to burn the butter. Yeah, all right. All right, so if you look on there, it's just a hot log that is on and it's already melted. This has been how long now, Kurt? Maybe 2 minutes, 4 minutes? Yep. Yep, and you already see the nice little melting going on there and the butter is not being burnt. That's exactly what we want. What you say, squeeze lemon over it?
Yeah, you can squeeze the rest of the lemon over.
Oh, that's for you. Do you eat lemon with it too? No. Not me. That's not my thing. But that's for you, bro. All right, so Kurt is one of those that does the lemon thing. I think I've tried it before. I'll try a little piece to see.
It just adds freshness to it.
That's what I hear. I mean, I'll try it again, but it was never really my thing. Oh. Oh yeah, and this goes on top, buddy. Boy. You smell the garlic already? Oh, I don't smell nothing yet.
It's coming this way.
Oh,
And
so the
most
breeze.
of it, yeah.
Yeah, got you.
And the time.
Oh yeah.
Garlic butter.
Garlic butter. You remember that when we went to the hibachi place?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Benihana.
Benihana. All right, I'm gonna set this there for a second. Put it on. All right. Thanks, bro. Woo. It's gonna be good. All right, I think I can kick it up just a little bit more because the flame is trying to. It's trying to kiss it. I don't want it too hot. Guys, get ready for the next upload too, because Kurt and Jilly are gonna whip up some kebabs, some beef kebabs,
Yep.
beef and shrimp.
Yep.
It's gonna be fire. Beautiful. All right, I'm just gonna do a quick little check on the lobster, see how well the steaming is going. Ooh, going pretty good. You can see the steam in there. All right. Let's pop this open and see. I doubt it's that ready yet because it's low and slow. Might have to drop it lower. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Smells really good. Smells really good. Lemon is warm. Yeah, I'll leave it on there for maybe like 2 more minutes or so for the slow steam, and then we'll just finish it off on the grill. The finishing off part is really just for coloring, you know, that nice charred color, get the garlic, the escallion and stuff all into there and thing. But if I feel like inside here, I can still see that it's still uncooked. So I know that it's probably like 30% through. We'll finish off the next 50 when I get 20 more on it.
Okay.
Vibes. So we did have our butter staying warm over here. Not directly on the flames, away from it. I'm gonna take off the lobster pretty soon and cook it on the open flame. Open her up. Ooh. Beans, come look at this.
Color.
Oh my gosh. All right, so the lobster's off. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna still save these because this is gonna be really good garnishing for the main board. And turn it on the belly side down, get that char in first, and then put it on the back, drizzle the butter on top, and let the butter cook on the inside like a little housing of flavor. Wow, look at that lobster meat, man. I feel like a whole tribe a depend upon me. That's good. Oh yeah, it's gonna be good. Just gonna lower it a little bit and watch the flame. Fire has a tendency of climbing towards anything that it can get, so I have to watch it because of this. Just gonna flip this over. I hope I don't break it. All right, so I'm gonna give claws a little crack from here. I tasted a piece of the meat. Kurt, try a little piece of this meat. It's no seasoning, no nothing, just the ocean, them seaweed.
Oh wow.
What are you getting from it?
Wow. It's sweet.
Nothing's on it, man.
Nothing on it.
Just a little seaweed thing in the water, that's it.
Tender.
Oh my gosh. All them juices are coming.
I know.
No. Oh my gosh. I think we're gonna lose a bit of it, whether we like it or not. Oh my gosh, look at that. All right.
Oh, he said he didn't want that. That's for us. He don't want no garlic bread on it.
No, that's for you guys.
It's already sweet.
All right.
Look at, oh my God, you smell it?
Hmm?
I smelled it a while ago. There's the last one.
All right, so the flames have subsided. We just have hot coals. So now I can drop it a lot closer to the fire. And the butter is still nice and hot just by sitting close to the fire. Guys, look at Kurt's face.
Anticipation.
All right, so we got the butter.
You didn't want the brush?
Yeah, not quite yet. The brush won't get the seasonings inside the herbs itself. So what I'm trying to do is just right in the cavity of the lobster, throw in the seasonings, as in the diced pieces. Throw it right in there. Spin it back around. Oh, this is just so handy.
I know.
Stop.
Lazy Susan.
Yo, yeah. The lazy Susan of outdoor cooking. Oh, now I start smelling the flavors. Oh my gosh. It smells so good. Man. Now we're gonna polish it up. Okay, soon I might have to raise it because the fat's. Yep. Let's do that right now. All right, now I can get back to my job as a beautician, just making this lobster look beautiful, man.
Making the dead look pretty.
Mm-hmm. So the same way that they use butter to bring bread to life. Not butter, egg yolk, egg wash. Basically the same thing. I want butter and garlic and a scallion right in the gill parts there to have so much flavor. going to be ridiculous. I don't think I'm gonna miss that tail feather. Oh yeah. Beans, how's the lobster looking?
Yeah, looks good. Looks really good. Try to eat.
Looks like a work of art. Bro.
That's what outdoor
Yeah, look
cooking
like
is?
somebody put in a restaurant as a
Yeah.
chef and you can eat
You
us.
see that coming out on a platter? Nice.
This is living, you know?
It is.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, let me ask you a question. Right? You lived in the US, you order a lobster this size, looking like this is looking right now. Well, how much you paying?
140 up.
140 up. How much you think you'd be paying?
About that.
What, huh? I have no clue.
Well, that's,
I mean, the lobster was like $86.
that's why I said that. They're gonna mark it up.
Depend on the restaurant too. Probably more. It's like an upscale restaurant.
Is it me or did today feel a bit hotter?
Probably because you have on
I think for the tights.
the tights.
I feel it more like up my top.
It's more overcast.
Yeah. Facts.
Did you check to see if you got any? Thought there was sun when I went out. There was a little thing coming through.
I'm screwed. that's all I can say. I'm
So,
screwed.
off the grid tonight.
I'm off the grid tonight. I don't think I have enough power in that power bank. Oh my
You can plug in the power bank to charge it up.
I don't think the connector is worth it to do that. Yeah. All right, so we have a little flame going there just to add a nice little char to the back end of the lobster. And like I said, I'm going to use what we are already provided with. And that's just the seaweed that it was cooked in. Wow. Look at that, guys. Look at that beautiful, beautiful creature. Oh my gosh. All right, so we're gonna put her right on top. Hold this, Kurt. Now, Kurt, the village is depending on you. Do not drop the lobster. All right. All right, so we can see all the juices just dripping from that there. Don't put it down. Don't put
it down. I'll put it level.
Good, I get what you're doing. All right, so that's there. All right, now here's the fun part. Bringing off the lobster. Oh, that's hot. Let's hold the tail for me. Wait, too much. Down. There's an art to it, Kurt. We don't want to lose them garlic juices. Don't set it down. Ah, teamwork makes the dream work.
Slide out.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Thank you. All right, so there you go. All right, wait. Forgot your lemon. All right, so Kurt wants to put a bit of lemon on his thing there, so let's just leave the lemon there, and then this one, put it there. Woo! And then we're done. And then Beans is coming in with the bread. Bring in the bread, Beans. Oh, it's nice and toasted, the bread. So we have the butter in here keeping it warm. I'm going to toss that on the lobster. Hot?
What?
Good.
You want a paper towel?
Mm-mm.
We skirt lemon, bro. Oh, this looks so good.
Oh my god. Ooh. Baby, you know what you do to me? Oh my gosh. You turn me on. Oh my gosh.
Can I get my plate?
Jeez. My gosh. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna toss this on top of it, the butter? Or no, you still want to dip it?
No, toss it on top.
All right.
You have to eat out in yourself, because you see all of that goodness.
Not
Can't
meat.
make it waste.
Nope.
No, the meat, this, that's what the,
Yeah.
the garlic stuff.
Julie, a good girl, because I know waste food like that.
Life hard.
Oh,
Pan cut the rest of it.
I can't believe you've never eaten my outdoor cooking
That's
before.
okay.
No.
That's okay.
Oh, sorry.
Wait, aren't we gonna throw this on top?
Yeah.
Yeah, each plate.
On each plate, okay.
And this is mine.
What should we do tonight?
Mm-hmm.
Right. A la limon.
Oh, Jesus. Make sure you get the garlic and stuff in there, Woody.
Trust me, you get the next one.
Proximo.
All right, we can't wait for them. So, about to have some of the food. The claws and everything else is in the pan staying warm, but we gotta eat some of this right now. So, got the bread right here and everything is in me. That's a vibe. This bread by itself is good, with nothing added to it. This is what bread again? Hawaiian bread. It's sweet. Boy, it's good. I think it adds a nice contrast with the savoriness of the lobster. Mm-hmm.
Use a little lemon. Good to go.
Lobster tail. Mm-hmm.
Very. Look at that, guys.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah.
Little Scotch bonnet and that thyme is coming through strong.
Mm-hmm. I find the Jamaican lobster though has more flavor, I think.
Meat kind of sweeter.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
I think that's what the lady like it too.
Yeah. I'm already done with my plate.
I'm savoring it.
So good.
So guys, I'm in a predicament. As you see, that's really a predicament. I'm gonna have to ensure that I crack out.
Kurt's claws.
Come on
So, have you ever seen them go so?
And mine too.
Yeah, right? So I have two big babies.
Two big baby.
That's fine. Two big babies.
Much juice.
Mercy.
Just pull right off, right?
Whoa. Wow.
Come taste that, give me a plate.
It's a different texture, you know.
Different from the Jamaican.
Yeah, from the tail meat.
Yeah, cheese usually.
Would you like some garlic butter, sir?
Sure. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
Ooh. Jeez, All right, so you done with your claw and everything, and the lobster. How was it,
Thought
man?
the tail was good, the tail meat, but this claw meat
It's good.
is gooder. It is so freaking tender and flavorful. Yeah,
Welcome to outdoor cooking, man.
thank you.
All right, Beans, how was it?
It's good. Very good.
Ooh, so we just healed up our claws, so we're gonna mess it up now. Ooh, looks so good. Looks so good. Jaja.
Come here, Pepper.
That look good.
It's yours.
Oh, nice.
It's hot.
Mmm. Whoa.
Yo, can we spray the alcohol around here or something?
Don't even laugh, Carbon.
The fly is killing Kurt. Oh, snap. I did what? Not me, that was you. No, I did not touch your drink, sweetheart. I promise you that. So,
Wasn't me.
it was you. Yeah. So we got the fire started for them and for the kebabs. But Kurt, me and Kurt were talking just now. What did you say the first night?
I said the first night I was in the car driving back to the hotel, praying the whole way because these guys out here in the bush, his cell phone service is like nil. I don't know how they would get 911 or anything, and it's way out there. So I was worried the whole night, but they survived.
So the first night, we were here and I looked at my phone and I realized like no service. Because at one point I told Julie and Kurt to go out there and just go get some stuff that we had missed. And I was here by myself and I was trying to get service. I was like, yo, there's basic, in some parts you can stand still for a second and get service. So I was just like, man, whatever. So that night, Kurt went home and I was just like, couldn't say nothing. I was just like, cho, God be with us. So I never knew that you actually dropped a prayer for us, man. That really, I appreciate that. You prayed as well?
When I drop asleep, I realize, wake up 1 o'clock, I realize that the thing open up and look outside.
Oh yeah, the first night we were here, we had the tent open. Well, the mosquito mesh was down, but like the flat part was open and thing. But it's a part of it, doing this outdoor lifestyle, it actually opens you up to vulnerability. I think a lot of us, we live our daily lives every day just feeling like we're invincible, like, you know, we're gonna die when we're like 85, 90 or whatever. And being out here, it just makes you a lot more connected to the fact that, yep, you could die in the next 5 minutes. So that's a part of it. I mean, there's a guy called Muta Baruka always talks, say if you walk barefoot and it connect you with earth and stuff like that, I wouldn't be doing that. but just being out here, it makes you a lot more connected to everything. Because even the bugs, the bug fly past, you're like, what species is that? You know what I'm saying? It just makes you a lot more alert. So I like doing it. Don't get me wrong. I love being in a nice AC bed like Kurt does it, like in the nights. You know, feel them nice, 1,000 count thread counts or whatever. I like that. But out here just all the time humbles me. So what he said.
I don't think you like that like me.
Yeah, so it's funny, like shout out to Beans, because I remember the question I asked Beans yesterday. I was just like, yo, if I were to like have a jungle set up or whatever, would you come with me? And your answer was
Of course.
exactly. So shout out to Beans for
I'll visit.
I know you for yeah.
I'll pop in and pop out.
So the initial plan for here was, what was the plan again? To get the 2 tents
Right.
and whatever, but I was like, Kurt was like, you know, I think a Hampton Inn is close.
There's another reason behind that.
Yeah, there's other reason behind that we won't disclose, but yeah, that's the vibe. Anyway, we're about to, well, I get to relax this roundabout. Kurt is on the fire with jelly beans. They're gonna be doing up some kebabs, and with the extra shrimp, they will be doing up a little saute, quick saute, so we don't waste none of the ingredients. All right, you guys ready?